Good day, everyone. Uh, Once again, I want to look into our relationships and our lives generally. In this episode, we'll be looking at our main folks. How are we going to be doing better? It's not every time we are going to be talking about our main folks. So, guys, let's come closer. It's often common with men to start complaining that they don't understand their wife. I don't understand my wife. What's going on with her? Is this the same person I married? So research have shown that many from the beginning, they don't really understand what it means to be a woman. As a man, you have to understand. So understanding, knowing what the woman nature is like makes it very much easier to manage and appreciate whoever becomes your wife. Again, I said understanding what it means to be a woman, to be a lady, their nature in particular, makes it very much easier and better to know how to manage and appreciate them. Otherwise, in the absence of this kind of understanding and knowledge, so what will happen is just be complaining about one thing or the other. So no matter the similarities, the things we have in common and all that, we have this in common, we have that in common, it's very natural for two individuals to have things in common. Having said that, there are some other things that they will still have that are not in common. The inability for many to be able to manage those things they don't have in common is what causes breakups most times. Each individual wanting to have things done his or her way. It's because we don't have this in common, so we can just do whatever we like. No. The ability to manage the aspects of your lives that are not common, it must make you an immature individual, be it a man or a woman. So, one thing, or the first thing we want to discuss is letting ourselves to understand that a man and a woman, they are created differently. They are created, even if they are twins, a male and a female child, and they become twins, nature have created them differently. The first aspect of the difference is that men are created to be logical in nature, while our female folks, women, are created to be emotional in nature. There is nothing we can do to erase that. Men are logical beings. Ladies, women are emotional beings. This is not to rule out the fact that men are emotional too, and male women are also logical also. So what we mean by that men are logical beings is that men are created to be logical, maybe let's say 80% logical, 20% emotional. So most of his decisions, his actions will be based on logic, what makes complete sense. So, and ladies on their own part, emotionally they are 80%, logically they are 20%. They always want to deal with what works with their emotions. If anything goes down with their emotions, they feel right with it, they want to involve in it. Likewise, men, anything that makes sense to them logically, that's what they want to involve in. So this is one of the major aspects that couples have issues. The lady wants the man to become emotional, to see things the way she sees it, and the man wants the lady to become logical, also to see the same thing the way he sees it. So inability to understand that they are different in nature, they continue to have issues. So in a situation like this, a man have to come down to the level of the woman. So, and the lady also have to raise up to her level also. That's the only way they can make it an headway in such a situation. You can't change that. So men are logical in nature and women are emotional in nature. So with calmness, with love, we can always strike a balance, and that's the one way we can make a headway in our relationship. So henceforth, from the next episode, we continue how to be a better husband by understanding the nature of the woman. Have a nice day.